I think today is gonna be the day where I hit send on my first Bisque survey that like real people are going to take, and I am really excited. It's my onboarding survey. It uses a lot of like the Bisque features I'm excited about, like sub choices. I'm so excited about sub choices, y'all. I just like, I can't even. I could like so nerd out about this, but so if you're doing like a multiple choice or check all that apply question, you can enable sub choices. And that's really for things like what made me first think of it was when people are like, hey, where did you hear about us? And then they list like 1,000 different types of social media. I'm over exaggerating, but you know what I mean. So this will say like social media, and then when you click it, it will like unfurl and show you like all the social media platforms. So like you can like gate route people in to like the proper sub choice. I'm really stoked about that. And I also have a feature where like if you want the like non-sub choices to just be headings instead, you can toggle that on. So that's helpful, for instance, when you're asking people like, what are the most important decisions for you in making a purchase, and you kind of have like 3 or 4 like big buckets of things, and you don't want people to rank the buckets, but you want to make it easier to read, so you want to like organize your sub choices by buckets. You can use the main choices as like headers or as like gated selection, and I'm just like really excited for that. It's just delightful. This is one of my like guiding principles for Bisque, is like I just want survey building to feel like a delight. I want it to feel like a delightful experience. Like it's not frustrating, it's not confusing. It is like a delight at every corner. We're like, oh my gosh, you can do this. This is so cool. Like, so that I'm really pumped about. I just went through and did all my like custom export labels, which like as a data nerd, really pumped about being able to like pre-label how my data will look in a spreadsheet. And yeah, I just need to like test it a few more times myself before I hit send, but like really excited to do that. I went down a little bit of a rabbit hole yesterday because one of the pilot users wants to use Bisque's survey translation feature, and I can't do it exactly how I thought I was going to do it. Originally, I was going to do it where like you have to request the feature and be like, I want to do translation. And that was really just so like someone doesn't come on and like translate like 3,000 things, and then I get a bill for like $1 million. You know what I mean? But then I was like, that's kind of annoying. We shouldn't gate it like that. So now the translation is built in. You can do it manually, or you can do it through, I switched to Amazon Translate because I got free AWS credits that I can use. So that's kind of exciting. But anyways, I went down a rabbit hole of that yesterday instead of sending out my survey. Testing your survey is really important before you send it out. It is important to test it to make sure that the experience is what? Oh, delightful. Okay, bye.